Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Dr. Lee. I come from Bukit Mertajam, which is the northern part of Peninsular Malaysia. And right now, I'm staying in the southern part of Peninsular Malaysia, Johor. And the town I stay now is Kluang. Alright, we are now doing my second book, or the book which I published this year, book 2. So this book has 40 lessons with more than 1,400 questions, and now I'm at lesson 7. Okay, so without much ado, if you have this book, please turn to page 17. If you don't have a book, it's okay. Just listen. Okay? Alright. So page 17. Lesson 7. Gender. When we talk about gender, we talk about male, female. Okay? Animals and people. So here are the exercises. There are 4 exercises altogether. So in this lesson, I will finish one lesson. In this session, in this video, I will finish the whole lesson. So starting exercise 1, the black color words are the questions. Your answer is the blue one. Okay? So I give the masculine steward, feminine stewardess. Drake, duck. See, many times we say duck, but we are actually saying the female duck, because the male duck is called drake, but we don't say drake, we just say duck. Okay? Tiger, tigress. So you see, tiger is the male tiger, the female is called tigress. But how many times do we say tigress? We always say tiger. So actually we are saying the male gender. Okay? Papa, mama, I'm sure you know this one. Some people call mom, dad, mommy, daddy. Some call papa, mama. There are so many names. Or father, mother is also okay. Alright? So there are so many names we call our parents. It's up to each family. Some families do call papa, mama. Okay? Sir, may I, where are we? Drone, bee. We always say bee. I think we don't say drone. So actually bee is the female gender. So we always say bee. We don't say drone. Alright? We sir, madam, I'm sure you know. Widower, widow. Not window, is widow. Alright? Widower is a person, is a man who is whose wife has passed away. A widow is a woman whose husband has passed away. Okay? Father-in-law, mother-in-law, I think you know. Alright, my husband's father is my father-in-law. My father is my husband's father-in-law. So English does not differentiate, unlike the Chinese people. They have a very special man's side, woman's side. They have special names for men and women. But English, no. English, if you say aunt is aunt, okay? Or uncle is uncle. You know, it can be your man's side, can be the woman's side, is okay. No? Actor, actress, I think you know. Milkman and milkmaid are people who sell milk. Exercise 2 is the same. The black color words are the words that comes out in the question. The answers are in blue. Master, mistress. Bridegroom, bride, a person who gets married on the day. Wow, he's the bridegroom or the bride. Bull, cow. Most of the time, we say cow. We don't say bull. Okay, so we hardly say that. That means we are talking about the female version. But it's okay. It's still the same animal. Because I think it's hard to differentiate, you know. I mean, you really have to go there and see, you know, whether it's a male or female. Oh, this is a bull. Oh, that is a cow. So, just say cow. Landlord, landlady, I think you know. Nephew, niece, you know. Your nephew can be your brother or your sister's son. Your niece can be your brother or your sister's daughter. English, we do not differentiate. Okay, so it's compared to the Chinese language is easier because we don't have a difference like father's side, nephew, what do you call, or uncle, how do you call? There are special names in the Chinese language. Okay, bachelor, spinster. I think you know, a bachelor is a man who is still not married, although he may be 50 or 60 years old. It's the same for spinster. It's a woman who can be 50 or 60 years old and she's not married. Lion, lioness. We always say lion. So actually we are saying the male version, the male gender. We don't say lioness, we just say lion. Okay? Duke, duchess. I think you know duke and duchess. It's people from the royal family. People who are from the palace. Okay, so they have a special name for duke, duchess, baron, baroness, and so on. And you go to exercise 3. Now exercise 3, you can see this is actually number 1 to number 7. What you are seeing are the answers. I have no place to write. And this one is in the form of sentence. So it's, takes up a lot of space. So the same is page 18 if you have the book. So I shall read and you just follow. The emperor is loved by all the people of the country. Emperor. Your answer would be empress, female. Feminine. Because the male is the masculine, female is the feminine. So it's the same. The answers here are feminine. So emperor, is the big king, China. Even the Roman Empire. I think Julius Caesar called himself emperor. Emperor is a very, it sounds like, wow, it's bigger than the king, wow, big king, something like this. So his wife will be called the empress. China. Emperor, Emperor Shi Huangdi. Chinese we call it Qin Shi Huang. He called himself the emperor, the king among the kings, the biggest. And later on you can see during the Manchu dynasty, Chinese they call Manqing. The Manchu dynasty is the emperor, Empress Suzy, the Empress Dowager. She called herself Empress, or Wu Zetian, Empress, a very big status, they say I'm bigger than the king. Okay. And number 2, there is a black stallion in the stable. Stallion is a male horse. The female horse is called a mare, but we always say horse. So when we say horse, we are not making any difference whether it is a male or a female. We just say horse. Okay. Pak Din rests a cock in his farm. Cock is the male version of a hen, but we always say hen. We do say cock. Yes, this one is quite common, cock or hen. Okay, but the hen lays eggs, so the cock does not lay any eggs. Okay. The author of this book is a very famous person. Author, the female version is called the authoress. Author is a person who writes books. Okay. Harun is feeding his billy goat behind his house. Billy goat, the answer is nanny goat. Nanny is the female. Billy is the male. But we always say goat. We don't make any difference. And Madam Wong is talking to a monk. The female version is a nun. You know who a monk is, right? From the temple, Buddhist temple or the Chinese temple, the one that does not have any hair on the head, monk. Nun, sometimes we call them sister, those in the convent. That gentleman is very kind and helpful. Gentleman, lady. And the last exercise, all these are your answers. Because the question I give is the female version, the feminine, you give the masculine. The goose is swimming in the small pond. Goose, the male is called gander, but we always say goose. I don't think you hear people say the gander, the gander. We always say goose. It's okay, that's the female one. The heroine saved all the people in the village. Heroine, the male is called hero. In the story, the witch was very wicked. Witch, female, the male is called a wizard. Wizard, if you watch Harry Potter, you can see many wizards. Or, what is the story? King Arthur. King Arthur, that one is a magician, not a wizard. Harry Potter, yes, you can see a lot of wizards. Who is the headmistress of this school? Headmistress is the feminine version, the female version. The male is called headmaster. The waitress is serving food to the customers. Waitress is the female version, and the male version is called the waiter. Makia is feeding her tabby cat outside her home, tomcat. So actually tomcat is the male cat, tabby cat is the female cat, but we just say cat. I don't think I don't think I have heard people say, my tabby cat is sleeping. Or where is your tomcat? We don't say that. We just say, hey, where's your cat? Okay, it's more common. The common name. The hunter caught a she-bear in the jungle last week. So she-bear, he-bear. But we all say bear. How many times have you heard people say, I saw a she-bear? I mean, do you really go and see? So we just say bear. How do we know whether it's a she or a he? So we just say bear. And it's perfectly okay. But then we are learning. Therefore, we learn that animals and people have different names when they are male, whether they are males or they are females. There are special names for males and females. Alright, so this one not only appears in grammar, it is actually vocabulary. Okay, when you want to strengthen your vocabulary, you need to know more words. So male, female, so all this. So actually this is part of grammar. It is also part of our vocabulary. Okay, alright. That's all. So if you have enjoyed this class and you like it, remember to give me a like, share and subscribe. Okay, and before I end this lesson, if you wish to buy my books, please remember you can WhatsApp to me. And this is if you are interested to know about speaking and writing, the difference. Okay, I have specially uploaded videos in my TikTok, so either one. Both of these are my TikTok accounts. You can go to any one of it and you can watch my videos. I teach speaking in TikTok. And 2023, I have a new course. New courses are coming up, online classes. Students, adults are welcome to join. Now I already have 5 people registered. Once I have 10 people, I will start. So this will be in 2023. If you are interested, just WhatsApp to me. Alright, so remember to give me a like, share and subscribe, and we will meet again in the next lesson, lesson 8. Goodbye everyone.